we can see the consequence of Noma on people. Most of the patients die already within the 2 weeks of the infection. But those who survive, and this is only a small number of patients, like 10% only can survive, they survive the disease, but they live now with the disfigurement. And these are the patients that we're taking care for now.
Ina kwance lokacin ina kamar zazzabi. Yana jin na ya kumbura duka. In sa hannu na hina jin in yayi laushi. Sai nake kuka. Ina kuka ina kwance ni ne kada a zaure ko da sa hannu in ji ya tsure.
Noma is a gangrenous infection of the face, which usually starts from the gum or the gingiva to the fleshy parts of the face. It destructs the bones, the soft tissue, and everything around the face. It affects children at the age of 2 to 7 years old, but usually from 2 to 4. It can affect anywhere on the face, mainly on the sides. And there is also a central Noma which affects the nose and the upper lip or the lower lip.
Ya lokacin gaskiya yadda nake ganin sa da wannan ciwon a nan gaskiya ba zan ji daɗi ba to har shi dai abun daga Allah ne amma kuma yanayin yadda in na kalli hoton sa akwai a wayana in na kalli hoton kuma na kalle shi din gaskiya raina baya so.
Noma patients really have that stigma whenever they get into the society. It's hard for them to, integrate into the society because of the disfigurement on the face. And they also have a lot of difficulties while eating, while feeding, because if half of the face is down, is gone, is eaten by Noma, you'll find out that patients, have to do some maneuvers for them to get food into their mouth and then to swallow. And part of the problems they are facing is a speech problem.
When somebody is like that, definitely there will be intimidation between you and people.
This deformity does not affect their mind. It does not stop them from thinking like a normal person. They have things they can contribute to the society.
No kaga da rawanin da ko da ni tashi da rawanin gani da ni wayo rawanin ga kullu irin ina tare da wannan rawani ina rube fuska na to sai ni hita tan wani kaya ne zabo ko Allah ya bani wallahi
na sai kara ko ina tare da ko ka gani don mata na biyu yayi duk sun ka jai yan kayo ni aka ce ko ni aiki la tahiya ni kai don ba mu so ne ce to ne mutuwa dai ka sani in tahi in bari
Ni da wannan ciwon ya hana ni a dujajama. Gaskiya wannan ɗarani a dujajama tana hana da na iya shiga cikin jama'a in zauna. Kuma haka da na iya wannan. Haka kana yawo haka a cikin gari. Da sosai da.
Kina ji? Bai da ciwo kamar dan kwanci mutum na. Aha. To dan ciwon nan sai mutum ya dan daure.
Haka ne.
We try to be there from our department to know what the procedure will be like so that we can explain. But the truth is that it's not all that will get surgery for one reason or the other. For those that will not get surgery, it was explained to them. Probably, they need to grow up a little more. For example, like a nose reconstruction, it is better with a little grown-up child than small. For example, if you do a nose reconstruction for like a 2-3-year-old boy, by the time he's growing up, the nose may not rhyme with the body. So for such, they will have to come back in years, maybe 10 years, 8 years, depends.
4 times in a year, MSF sends high-profile plastic surgeon, maxillofacial surgeon, nurses, and anesthesiologists to work together with the Noma Children's Hospital Sokoto specialists on performing reconstructive surgeries on Noma patients.
They have very severe, facial defects that are quite complex. So they require using skills from cancer to trauma to congenital deformity, all putting those together to try to develop a plan for them.
Abubuwa da yawa sun canza. Don kaga da ban yawan mu'amala da mutane. Amma yanzu da aka mun canji aka mun aiki, na ga canji da yawa. Yanzu ina shiga cikin mutane in yi rayuwa mai kyau kawai yadda saura suke.
No one came to this hospital and go back remaining the same. Because the way they come, they will go back different. Since the operation was done, I'm so happy. I can go to anywhere. I can stand with people at anywhere. I felt I'm a human being like others. To anybody that is in my condition like this, they should not feel bad and they should not lose hope.
People are still in the darkness of not knowing what Noma is, especially in the villages. If such patients are being taken to where they can get help, I think it can be prevented and it can be cured in time.
Noma is not contagious. It cannot be transmitted, but it's a disease that can be prevented. A person cannot catch it by hitting with the patient. You cannot catch the disease by talking to the patient or touching the patient.
If more attention is given to the prevention, it's possible to eradicate Noma because it's a disease that comes from negligence.